What were you contracted to do? See, an interesting proposal. Sure.
Updated my journal.
The situation, you will need a magic weapon to cause it any harm, I know. So, there's some of the shops if you do not own one. The caster can harm it as well. Can point it to these beyond the siege tower. Siege tower. Something just appeared one day. Inside it or out. Well, I'd be kinda surprised, but then again, considering it's fucking Sigil we're talking about, if the Siege Tower suddenly decides that yes, this is now my new home, I guess that's just how it is then. Now, if I try to kill that thing now, in my wounded state, that's probably not gonna work well. Appears to be a Siege Tower. The walls are scarred and pitted. It has seen many a battle in its lifetime. Actually, I don't think that's how you usually use Siege Towers. You kinda build them, use them, and then destroy them because, well...
I hear you. I shall serve.
Why not?
You shall serve. Oh boy. Are you ready for some nice little ear rape? Because I am ready for some nice little ear rape. This game hates it when you tap out, because otherwise I would just tap out and make it silent. But don't worry, I will give you an accurate warning before I unleash this horrible nonsense upon you. Okay, as soon as I close this inventory screen, all of the noise of using those things will come. And it will sound horrible. So, let me give you a nice little countdown so you can, you know, stop listening for a second. In a 3, in a 2, in 1. Up. Fucking ear rape every bloody single time. I don't know how it is for you, but for me it is fucking loud. Greetings, I'm here to murder you. What kind of creature are you? Tout. Rusuk no dark, Rusuk so says a lot for someone who doesn't talk. Go now. Check it.
I will hear you.
What?
That's an impressive amount of damage you're doing. Not bad. Not bad still.
Learn some new tricks?
Not good enough though.
All right.
Not even ear rape is gonna stop me from doing my job. I mean, that was the sort of easy quest I do enjoy from time to time. I'll admit that much. Okay, now I think what can I actually... I was kind of like wanted to find out if I can actually use my coordinates on the world map. This map, area map. Because here I can see, I can do very useful, especially in old games. If I ever come around wanting to play something like Baldur's Gate and you might want to get yourself, you know, some help from a guide or something, and then like, well, I'll go to these coordinates, and you're sitting there like, okay, how the fuck am I supposed to see coordinates? Usually it's the X button. Quite useful feature that has disappeared somewhat in more modern games, interestingly enough. Yes, I've done the job. Live up to my... Are you ready? Sure.
Updated my journal.
Charisma increased permanently, +2. Jesus Christ, that was not aware that that was that fucking good. Okay, now since he has already kind of told us that it is some destroyed house. Oh dear, what? That cannot be it. The coffin maker doesn't make any sense. I mean, kinda, but no. The pawn shop, probably not. The marketplace, no. I guess the wrecked house is probably our best bet for the beginning. Although you have a level up, you shall level up then. Become ever more stronger, my little friends. You become better at finding... Oh, you can't even get better at that. That is saddening. Very much saddening. Alas, one cannot get everything. That is a collection. That's a fucking collection. Jesus Christ. What are you doing up there? So I was kind of looking at all of the different skulls, and yeah, some very interesting little differences spotted. But feel free to, you know, go all full screen and take a look yourself. It's a nice collection of skulls. I'll give the owner that much. The spirit woman brought me here. Come on, boss. We gotta get out of here. This place is bad news. Why don't you just float down? I can't. I've tried. Come on, get me down before. A flash of light and smoke blinds you for a moment, and a withered old man stands before you. Have you visited his skull? Oh, no. What whispers furiously to you. Do not offend this blood boss. He'll that book you faster than you can spit. He actually will. I think he's one of the most... Actually, just for fun's sake, let me look this up, because actually I had a page open not that long ago. Yes, I still have it open, and... Lothar is that name, yes. Okay. Here I have Lothar. Let me tell you his stats, just to give you a nice idea of why you do not want to fight this guy. He has like... 32,000 HP, apparently. He has an -10 AC. He has an 18 strength, dex, con, int, whiz, and charisma. That guy is so far above humanity, it's not even fun anymore. Yes, okay, let's... Greetings, traveler. Who would you be to enter Lothar's humble saloon without invitation? My pardon, sir. You seem to have something that belongs to me. What might it be? Well, my friend Mortar wound up on your shelf. Want a chattering skull with half the grace and manners of any ordinary creature. Give me a greater skull in return if you wish it back. You don't need to bargain for something that is already mine. Where can I find a greater skull? Move aside the divan at the end of the room, pass through the portal on the eastern wall and the chambers below to the catacombs. What room an actor for your return? In the catacombs, many scars. One of great value lies within the interred crypts of the Dustmen, beyond the drowned nations. Bring that skull to me, as my various minions have failed to do. I would say that your friend is returned to you. Perhaps I'll even answer some of your questions. I've been to the tomb you speak of. It is empty.
My journal.
Now, in case you have forgotten, no problem. No problem. The tomb he's talking about is actually my tomb. As in one of my previous incarnation. What just the meaning of this? The tomb was so well trapped, so well defended from scrying magics. It's a challenge even for me. There must be some explanation for this, and... You have provided to me. Go through the portal and chambers below and seek the answer. It was my own tomb. Your tomb. Your tomb! Say you carefully. You should investigate this more carefully. Fetch me another skull then, as you seem attached to yours. Surprisingly enough, I'm attached to it, yes. And we shall see what answers I can provide. Not trying to deceive me with just any bone either. Something of a connoisseur. Yeah, I can see as much.
Updated my journal.
I've just got a Fuego, the very Dustman missionary. Testman missionary and spy, eh? This will be satisfactory. Nice. Your friend will be waiting for you above ground, where you came in. Have your answers from me. Ooh, I have many questions. Keep it quick. Scarred one. Cannot tarry all day. Why am I immortal?
Updated my journal.
Your mortality, your soul, if you will, that which allows you to live and die, is gone from you. Was stripped from you by magical means, but the Nighttech Revel puts well. Mortality is the key to your existence. When you find it, you will find your answers. Tell me about this Ravel. A Ravel puzzle well is an enigma, even among the Nighttechs. Some would call her balmy. Others say she plays a deeper game than any can see through. She's evil, through and through, making the scenes you'll see in this area seem positively divine when compared to her. She's out of the reach of men now, thank the powers. She was maced by the Lady of Pain. Maced, you say? How do I find her then? Mages are like pocket dimensions, small places between places. To reach one, you need to find the portal and the key. You don't know where the door or the key are. Perhaps you should seek some of your old acquaintances. You have certainly left a trail of them behind. They will find you, no doubt. Pray they mean you well. Perhaps you should visit the Civic Fest Hall. Others there. What did Ravel do?
My journal.
She was a maker of toys and puzzles. She's quite literally called Puzzlewell, so... Surprise, surprise. Solver of problems that didn't need solving. She had a sigil, the cage, was the largest puzzle box of all, and set herself to undo it. Great. Let in the armies of fiends at her disposal, no doubt. To upset the balance of the city and turn the entire burg into a charnel house. Try to any power you hold dear with thanks you did not succeed. And some people just want to see the world burn, others are sitting there like, the world is just one giant puzzle, what if I solve it? Well, like a piece of yarn can be made into clothing when you start pulling on the wrong thread that just unravels completely to nothingness. But yeah, thank you very much for telling me. Anything else you... Why have I lost my memory? It's a side effect losing immortality.